Alright, David Harry here. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you some WARZONE Mobile gameplay on the new iPhone 15 Pro Max here. Now what I'm going to do is use a controller which is going to be an Xbox Series X controller, and I will also be playing on an external monitor and doing the game capture that way, just so you got a really good idea as to how the picture quality looks and stuff like that. Now, although this channel isn't specifically a gaming channel or anything, I will be doing some videos about how to do game capture on Apple Silicon Macs and basically capturing from the likes of the iPhone, the iPad Pro and various other things. However, I do have another channel which is a gaming channel, so you may want to visit that channel and see more videos about actual gameplay to do with the iPhone 15 and also the iPad and stuff like that. Anyways, let me just get into a quick kind of like overview of the setup that I'm using, and then I will get into the actual gameplay. Okay, so just a real quick run through here for my gaming setup and also my recording setup. However, I will be doing some very detailed videos coming up shortly to do with my various recording and gaming setups for both the iPhone 15 Pro Max and also my iPad Pros. So to start off with then, there's obviously the iPhone 15 Pro Max there. I'll just call it the iPhone. And then that is sitting on top of a MagSafe base. Now this is only a passive base. It doesn't charge. However, I am charging the phone via a USB-C hub, which I will show you shortly. So obviously I've got a USB-C connection coming out of the iPhone there to the hub. Now that hub basically distributes the signal to an Atomos Ninja there, so I can record the gameplay in 4K 60. And then that in turn is coming out to a 32-inch monitor here, which is also a 4K 60 monitor. Now just quickly, if we have a look behind here, as we can see, this is my USB-C hub. Now that also gives me an Ethernet connection so I can go hardwired for my internet. And then obviously I've got the HDMI cable coming out, and I've also got a USB-C power cable going in to send power into the iPhone. Now like I've just said, I will of course do some really good detailed videos about these types of setups coming up. But right now I'm just going to switch over to the video capture from the phone. Okay, so we're now looking at the video output capture, and the first thing that I'm just going to show you here is I'm actually using ExpressVPN. Now I am not associated with ExpressVPN. I am not endorsed by them. The only thing that I will say is that for me personally, this has been working. I did try NordVPN, but unfortunately for me, that just didn't seem to work for me. Anyways, let me just come back to here. So let me go into my games folder. As you can see, I got my priorities right straight away because I downloaded 2 games there, which were Call of Duty and also Warzone. PUBG, I'll have a little crack at that, but unfortunately I can't play that with the controller, and I cannot play by touch because I'm terrible. So what I'm going to do here is just click into Warzone. Now I'm just going to talk my way through the introduction here, although I won't be talking through the game. And what I'm going to do is just go for a full like gameplay here, and then people can work out for themselves what they think of stuff like the, the picture quality and gameplay and stuff like that. Or not necessarily my gameplay, but just what it's going to give people a good idea of what it all looks like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just jump straight into there, into Verdansk. Okay, so as you can see there, I'm actually getting a decent ping there. So that's only 63 millisecond. I mean, say only, it is obviously quite high, because if you were playing locally, it would not be that high. However, like I said, that VPN that I'm using doesn't seem so bad for me. Okay, so is this going to get in quickly? Let's see. Okay, let's see. There we go, joining the game. So the reason why I'm doing this bit in real time right now is just to give you a good idea as to like how my particular setup is responding and stuff, and like what it's doing as far as the VPN is concerned and stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is keep me trap shut and just play through this game. Like I said, it'll be a full game, and this should be good enough to give you a really good idea as to how this is all looking.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Alright, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Alright, lads, let's get it done.
Hostile UAV active.
Gas is closing in.
Get up, you got work to do! Enemy down!
Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Gas is closing in. Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom. There's a fight kicking off. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. You've earned it. Safe zone relocated. Closing in. Only 5 left.
Okay, so other than me trying to finish off my teammate while he was self-reviving, that should give you a really good idea of how this all looks. Now, I have to say, immediately, there were glitches as I was playing. There was some kind of like weird frame lags going on every now and then. On certain animations as well, after like, you know, killing someone and stuff, it did go a bit stuttery. Also, I did lose a little bit of control with my controller. Now, that's not me trying to make excuses for such a poor game. But that just could be the difference between controllers and how they are responding with the iPhone 15 Pro Max at the moment. I'm not entirely sure. But overall, it looks absolutely fantastic. In general, the frame rate is like really high and very good, although there definitely are certain problems with it to do with certain like frame spikes and lags and stuff like that. Anyways, hopefully this video has been useful to you. If so, please do give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to my channel. Like I said, there's going to be a ton more stuff coming up on this channel to do with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and you also may want to consider checking out my gaming channel, which is The Game Thing. There'll be links to that on the screen and in the description, and on that channel I will be doing pure gameplay stuff and what have you. There will also be links in the video description to some of the stuff that I've used in this video. However, I will be refining my gameplay and game capture setup for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and will update these lists as to all the stuff that I would recommend to use for this. Anyways, I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.